Hey, you! Yeah, you! Make sure to subscribe to watch all my newest videos and join the Clash Bro family. With that being said, if you need gems to build the best base in Clash of Clans, make sure to check out the description down below for cashforapps.com for your iOS or Android, and make sure to use the code ELG to get started with some free points. Enjoy the video! What seemed like a normal day of clan wars turned into something much more. With an hour left of war, a turn of events made this a clan war myself, and soon you will never forget. Sit back, strap on, hold on tight, and make sure to keep all body parts inside at all times. This is going to be one hell of a ride.
Are you ready for the most epic clan war in history?
What's up, Clash Bros, the best family on YouTube? Real quick, I just had some sweet graphics made by GoWiWi. If you would like to check them out to make some awesome graphics for you, his link will be in the description. Now, I have an epic clan war to show you guys against Alan the Dark. They didn't seem like a tough clan with only 23 clan wars won, but they ended up being a great competitor. We started off pulling way ahead of them. I don't know if you have faced a clan like this in clan wars. I have seen it a few times. But they wait till the last 5 or so hours to start putting in their attacks. So they let us do all of our attacks and see what we had brought to the table. Then they started pulling out the big guns. In this attack, our top guy Jay Thrilla won after their number 2 guy Sajad with a GoWiPe attack. As you can see, his P.E.K.K.A.s decided to go to the outside, which hurt him because I think he could have easily 3-starred this base. All the other troops were able to make it to the inside with his jump spell. He lays down his heroes and starts to work on the inside. It almost looks like the P.E.K.K.A.s will head inside, but as they break through the wall, there isn't enough buildings close enough to grab their attention. So they decide to turn around like idiots and go after some more useless buildings. But with the golems taking the brunt of the damage, his heroes were able to make it to the center with ease, being able to take out his town hall and all the remaining defenses on the west side of the base. But because the P.E.K.K.A.s decided to go around the outside, all the defenses on the east side still had to be taken out, and with only the help of the golems, heroes, and wizards. When P.E.K.K.A.s go around the outside, they do take out buildings for percentages, so you will most likely at least get 50%, but they don't take out the defenses, which hurt the raid in the long run if you are trying to 3-star, which I believe Jay Thrilla was going for. He still has 2 spells to use though. He freezes the top defenses, which helped the P.E.K.K.A.s for a little bit, but wasn't enough to do the job as the heroes get taken out and only a couple P.E.K.K.A.s remain. With the cannon still at the top, you know this raid is going to stay at a 2-star. And that's how little wiggle room you have to play with when raiding top guys. Just one little mistake brings you down 1/3 of the max you can get, which is a big difference when you're talking about a max of 3 stars. So as he finishes up, Jay was still only able to 2-star their number 2 guy. Our second attack was in the clouds, which he uses a GoWiWi attack. And this raid looks awesome. He lays down all of his troops as one on the front line. The witches make skeletons and turn this raid into a balls to the walls attack, rushing all the troops in at once, dropping rage spells to cause even more chaos. It looks like the movie 300, where this guy has a small army to take on thousands of troops. Like a huge wave that comes crashing into your base. In just a matter of seconds, this raid is almost over, and he is rushing to the town hall. This makes this raid a high risk, high reward. Just a couple big bombs and good wizard or mortar shots could wipe this raid out before it even begins. But Clouds was able to pull this one off and take out everything in the middle and clutching in the 50% for the 2-star. The trouble with this attack, without a little luck, he wasn't going to be able to pull off the 3-star. By this time, we still haven't seen any attacks on their part. They have been holding back this entire time. We were not about to start playing their game. We knew we had to stick to our strategy and hold tight. So we put in a majority of our attacks, and as the clock started winding down, it begins. They pull out everything they had, and this raid is what scared me the most. We had their number 2 guy going after our number 1 guy. As I look at his attack strategy, he has all dragons? Why? How? This is just crazy. He is just wrecking this base with all dragons. dropping his max spells on his dragons to keep them alive. He is doing something I've never seen before. I have those exact level dragons. I have max rage spells. I can upgrade my heal spell to max. Can anyone do this? It just blew my mind that he actually pulled off a successful 2-star on a Town Hall 10 base with level 3 dragons. Something I've never seen before. So with 1 hour left, we have done a great job attacking their bases, only leaving number 1 base without stars. But if you look at our side, they have 2-starred our number 1 guy, which gives them a free 2 stars if they can clean up the bottom half. We hold a 3-star lead, but number 7 is yet to be starred. And they have plenty of attacks left, and this is where it gets crazy. I ended up recording this whole last hour, capturing every moment, so we know their strategy. Have all their lower guys try to 3-star a number 7 guy to tie it up, and then their number 2 guy will clean up another base for the win. So we have to hope our number 7 guy can hold off these last few attacks. We watched the tail end of this raid, which he brought an all dragon attack to the party. They managed to pull off a 1-star on this base. As I head back home, I noticed they pulled off another 3-star on our number 10 guy. Now they are within 1 star. And a 2-star on our number 7 base will put them in the lead. With only having 1 attack left, the whole clan watches at the edge of their seats. Number 4 decides to go next, bringing max hogs. I knew we were in trouble now. This looks like the perfect base to use hogs. With the hogs already taken off the top half of the base was just waiting to be finished off. The only hope was his heroes. The king sacrifices himself to take out a few hogs. As the hogs head over to the town hall to get the 2nd star, the queen steps up. Being able to clean up the hogs, now the attacker's heroes are next. It doesn't seem possible. 2 level 6 heroes against 1 level 7 hero? As the queen gets a few shots over the walls at the Barbarian King, she takes him down before he can smash his way through. 1 down, 1 to go. Great queen spots the attacker's heroes, peasants. She wipes them out first to make it a fair duel. A true one-on-one fight. She hits the queen to grab her attention. As they duel it out, his queen comes out on top with not even a drop of health left. She ends up doing the impossible, saving our clan from being 2-starred. The true MVP of this war. What a clutch defense, and our clan goes wild, chanting the great Anthony and his fearless queen. But we knew it wasn't over yet. Number 5 guy was up next, doing the same strategy. Now he knows where all the traps and weaknesses are. Knows that the queen is a force to be reckoned with. He works his way down, but thinking he should have taken notes on the last attack, all I can think of is this deja vu? This raid isn't going exactly like the last raid. Did this guy not learn? Did this guy not watch? Whatever it was, the defenses were ready and able to hold off number 5 guy with ease. With only 1 active attack left from them, we knew they still had a chance to take the lead. So I go over to the number 2 guy, Shazad, to see what troops he was bringing. A GoWiWi. A high-risk, high-reward attack strategy. He had something brewing up in his dark barracks. What could it be? I head over to our number 2 guy, and he has the same exact strategy ready to go. 2 attacks left for both clans. Both are our number 2 guys. The clock winding down. The plot thickens. Tension is so high in the air you could cut it with a knife. Maybe he will forget to attack. Maybe his mom has to have him do some chores. Maybe his teacher took his phone from him and he won't get it back till the end of the school day. What if he pulls a nuke out in the game by putting in a cheat and 3-stars all of our bases at once and they win? All this running through my head. I chat with our number 2 guy about the strategy he should go with. Who should he attack? When he should attack? And as I tell him if they get 3 stars, go for number 1, there it was. Time stood still. It has finally came. They decided to go first. The most stressful clan war I've ever been a part of. It made me had to poop. 24 to 23. 1 active attack to go for each of us. Battle ends in 3 minutes. In 3 minutes, our war will be decided. Can our number 7 hold off their number 2? He starts at the bottom, so he must have watched the last few attacks. Drops all of his troops immediately, clearing out a path for his heroes. His golem's taken all the attention away from the witches so they can spawn as many skeletons as possible. The heroes defending their lives knowing they have just one chance, risking everything they have to defend our honor. Chaos is everywhere, defenses not knowing which troops to hit, big bombs blowing up everything in sight. Our defensive troops come in to help, trying their best to take out the golems knowing they have to be eliminated. But the attackers' troops come in to help out their golems. Sajad's troops are already making their way to the center. Not even a minute in and he is already over 30%. Knowing Great Anthony was taking on a base that already 2-starred our #1 guy, he had the greatest fight of his life. Doing everything he can to defend, Shazad drops his heroes at the bottom. The big guns have finally arrived. The cleanup crew. The town hall goes down without a flinch. The mass troops in the center are taking out everything in sight. The wizard towers are trying their best to take out everything while the troops are bunched up together. They actually managed to do a good job, and as the dust settles, the last few troops get taken out. The heroes make their way around the outside. Knowing that they can't finish off the last few buildings, we did it. We did it! The Great Anthony defended the #2 guy from actually 3-starring his base. The high-risk, high-reward strategy came back to defend him. Luck was on our side, as the clan chat goes nuts, congratulating the Great Anthony from defending all the last attacks. We knew it wasn't over yet. We haven't won, but yet we are rejoicing like we did. We are celebrating because we won the battle, but we have not won the war. The war is tied up. One attack left. Our #2 guy goes after the #6. Only way to win is to get a 3-star. Can In the Clouds do it? The last attack. 24 hours of war. It comes down to the last minute. In the Clouds has the fate of our clan on his shoulders. Can he put the team on his back and pull off the greatest win ever? With the whole clan watching, he begins his attack. He drops all of his troops on the east side, dropping raid spells to push them into the base. All the troops know their role, know what they have to do, but it's clutch time. Time to pull it off. As they rush into the base, I notice the king. The king gets a wild hair up his butt and decides to go to the outside of the base instead of sticking with the troops. He got scared. When it was fight or flight, he decided to run. Mistake #1. But the inside troops knock down the town hall and clean up the inside of the base. With the last raid spell dropped, they have enough firepower to take down the defenses. Now it's cleanup time. Is there enough troops to finish off the base? As they fight their way through the base, their comrades dying to the left, to the right of them. They keep pushing forward till there are no more defenses left. As they round to the top side, the king meets up with them, acting like he was there the entire time. As the troops give him a look of disappointment, they knew it wasn't time to point fingers. They had a job to do. They knew they were close to finishing the job. And as they knocked down a few more buildings, they knew they did it. They pulled it off. They won it for us. They did it. As they get thrown up on our shoulders, we chant the victories of war. We pulled off the best win in clan war history. The clan chat goes insane. Smiles on everyone's faces. Everyone knew something special just happened. Congratulating In the Clouds. He knew he managed to save our clan. He stays humble. But to show our appreciation, we knew we had to give him a badge of honor. A well-deserved promotion to co-leader. Congratulations, Clouds. You deserve it. Ass backwards pulls it off. 25, Alan the Dark, 24. And that's the story of the best clan war in history. And now it's time for everybody's favorite game, Stinky Pinky. It's time to play the game Stinky Pinky, a word game called Stinky Pinky. Everybody loves the game Stinky Pinky. It's Time to play the game Stinky Pinky, a word game called Stinky Pinky. I'm the best at Stinky Pinky. Everybody loves the game Stinky Pinky. Stinky Pinky is a wordplay game where you describe two words that rhyme, but you can't use those words in the description. If I was to give you smelly finger, you would give me Stinky Pinky. Last video Stinky Pinky was genius doot, and the answer was smart fart. S Springs is the one who got the answer correct first, so great job. This guy is a tough competitor, getting a few of these Stinky Pinkies correct. This video Stinky Pinky is sweet snot. The first person to get this answer correct in the comments will be featured in my next video. Thank you guys for all your support on my channel. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button. If you want to join the Clash Bro family, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to tell your clanmates about this channel, your hotel maid, your favorite librarian, and the person who baptized you. Hope you guys have a great day, and don't forget, my Clash Bros, to stay beautiful.
Make it drop, honey.